Welcome back. This is me, Mr. Math, checking in with you with the answers. So earlier today, we were looking at my oil tank and reading the gauge and trying to discover the number of gallons that were in the tank at different readings. If you remember, the gauge is broken up into quarters: 1/4, 1/2, which is 2/4, 3/4, and of course a full tank, which would be 4/4. Now, probably the simplest way to solve the problem is to figure out how much is in a single quarter of 275 gallon tank. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take 1/4 and multiply 1/4 by 275 gallons. Now, if you remember from class, multiplying by 1/4 is the same as dividing by 4, something to keep in mind. Another way we could do this is to leave fractions behind and use decimals. And we can multiply 25 hundredths and 275, the 275 gallons. Either way, you're going to come up with this number here, which is 68 and 75 hundredths gallons. Okay, and if you had fractions, that would be 68 and 3/4 gallons. Okay. Now, given that, you know that the gauge reading, if it is 1/4, the number of gallons is 68 and 75 hundredths gallons. Now, it's very simple. From there, we could just simply add 68 and 75 hundredths to the previous total. So if 1/4 is 68 and 75 hundredths gallons, then 1/2 would be simply another quarter, which would be another 68 and 75 hundredths. So we would have 137 and 5/10 gallons. 3/4 would be 206 and 25 hundredths gallons. And of course, 4/4, the full tank, would be 275 gallons. Okay, I hope you reached these solutions as well. If you had another way of solving these problems, I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. Please subscribe and click the bell and all that. You guys know what you're doing. So go ahead and do it. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.